Hello everyone, this is Richard, and in this Richard's Astronomy Spot we're going to take a trip back in time, back to April 24th, 2026. I'd gone out that evening to take a look at the alignment of Venus and the Pleiades in the evening sky, and it looked pretty nice in binoculars, so I ran in and got a camera and took a series of photographs of it. And this astronomy spot is going to be not so much about those two items in the photo, but something else showed up, and this video is going to be about that something else. So this astronomy spot is about that something else object that showed up in the photograph. I took a series of photographs because it was kind of breezy, and I didn't want to take a chance on the wind vibrating the tripod or the camera, so I just shot a bunch of photos. I left the aperture on the lens the same, but I varied the shutter speed a little bit to get some bracketed exposures. Anyway, I had this whole bunch of photos, and I chose the one that I put on the last astronomy spot. But I left everything else in the computer, and it was just a couple of days ago. I was about to throw them all in the trash, but I thought I'd better take a look at them again, just to see what was there. And in looking through, I found this image, just a momentary image. I've got something in the frame, and that's what I'm showing you here. At first I thought it was a meteor, but then I look closer and it looks like the object is breaking up. You can clearly see on the blow up of the section of sky that this object, it had been one piece, but it looks like it's broken into two parts. So did I photograph a meteor, or did I photograph a satellite re-entering the atmosphere? Well, I don't know. And I'm wondering if anyone out there who watches this video has some idea of it. I mean, this is probably a 2-second exposure, so everything trails a little bit. But it's obviously one object that's split apart. So if anyone has any ideas about this, please leave it in the comments, because I'm kind of equally divided whether this is a defunct satellite falling out of orbit or if it's a meteor. There's been a lot of meteors lately. So it was quite a surprise, and it just happened to show up on this frame. Rather than just throw it out, I thought I would post it and then get some comments if anyone has some ideas. This photograph is looking straight west. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening. As such, the object was moving, judging by its orientation and the aim of the tail, it was moving from north towards the south. So either it's a meteor coming in off the north, or it's a satellite re-entering the atmosphere that had been in a polar orbit. So what do you think? Any comments? Please leave it below, because I'm a little bit curious about this myself. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this astronomy spot. Keep an eye out on the sky. There's going to be some more events coming up. So Venus continues to put on a show in the evenings. On the evening of May 17th, there'll be a very thin crescent moon sitting near the horizon, and Venus up above, looking down on it. That'll be something to look at. But really, the interesting nights are going to be May 18th, 19th, and 20th, when Venus and the moon, of course still a crescent moon, is going to be very close together. On the night of May 19th, Venus, the moon, and Jupiter will be in a straight line pretty much with each other, arcing towards the southwest sky. And on the night of May 20th, The moon moves in closer to Jupiter, so it'll be higher up, and it'll be next to the stars Castor and Pollux in the constellation of Gemini. So we got a few interesting evenings coming up. So I'd like to alert everyone to that and be on the lookout for it if the skies are clear that evening. This information comes from earthsky.org, so you might want to look it up and check it out. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good evening, have a good day, and if the sky is clear, get outside and enjoy the views in the nighttime sky. All right, bye now.